Hi everybody, and welcome to this episode of Beth's Best. Today we are back at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa to check out a preferred location deluxe studio. Let's do this. Your home for Disney room tours, guides, and reviews. Hit subscribe and the bell. Welcome to Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. We are in room 2512. This is a preferred location deluxe studio. Before I start the tour, I want to give you a little bit of background information on this room and this resort. So here at Saratoga, you've got two types of rooms. You've got standard location and preferred location. So preferred location rooms like this are going to be in Congress Park, where we are, which is close to the walkway to Disney Springs, or you could be in the Springs section, which is close to the carriage house, which is what they call the main building here at Saratoga. So the Springs and the carriage house, are going to be where the lobby is to check in, bell services, the turf club, which is your restaurant. You've got quick service, the main feature pool is over there, your spa is there, your check-in for golf. All those kind of resort specific amenities, which we'll talk about at the end of the video, are going to take place or be located over in the carriage house. So if you want to be close to those, then the Springs in a preferred location room is where you would want to be. Congress Park, where we are, is over by the walkway to Disney Springs. So if you're gonna be spending more time with the Springs, good option. There are also three other sets of buildings. There's the carousel, there's the grandstands, and the paddock, which are standard locations. So this is a big resort. It's about 65 acres. Don't let that put you off though. There are still tons of things to love about this resort, and the standard location rooms are fine. It just depends on where you want to be, really. So these rooms are 355 square feet. The room itself is exactly the same. All that's going to change is just the location of your room. So let's do the in-depth tour, and then I'll talk a bit more about the resort itself at the end of the video. This is room 2512. We are in building 25 on the first floor in a deluxe studio. So over here is our lock-off door to a one bedroom. So if you want to book these as a 2-bedroom unit, you can absolutely do that. I have stayed quite frequently at Saratoga since they did the refurb. So I have a whole resort playlist here for Saratoga, which I will link below and above for your convenience to check out after if you're interested in the 1 bedrooms or any of the combination of rooms here, because I literally have reviews on all of them. Okay, so coming into the room, I really love what they've done since the refurb here. You've got a nice big wall mirror on the side to check yourself before you leave in the morning. You've also got hooks on the wall, which is perfect for putting your light coat, raincoat, depending on what time you're here, your bag, anything that you just want to be able to grab and go. Love the hooks. And then you do have a little bit of space here if you're not using this lock-off to put like a stroller, if that's something that you're interested in as well. Coming down the hallway, we're gonna have the bathroom on one side with a closet, and then we're gonna have the kitchen on the other side. So let's go to the kitchen next. So coming down the hall, we've got our standard studio, a little kitchenette area, which of course has all of the amenities that you're used to as a DVC or Disney Vacation Club guest. So one of the things here at Saratoga is they don't give you actual cups and bowls and things in a studio like they do it over at Riviera. If you haven't seen Riviera, I'll link that above and below for you as well. But here they're just gonna give you paper, which is fine. You can have your microwave, your coffee pot, your mini fridge, your toaster. So I really love these studios for like light breakfast snacks, things like that. Just nice to have the option, right? You're not going to be making like a full meal. At least I'm not going to be making a full meal in these rooms, but it is really super convenient to have a couple of ways to reheat leftovers if that's something that you want to do, or just make a light breakfast. Across the way, you're gonna have a bathroom area. It's a split bathroom like we see in most of the studios. I will show you that next. Welcome to the bathroom. So this is a split bathroom arrangement. We are going to have our one sink here, nice big mirror. They do give you a makeup or a shaving mirror, whichever term you prefer. Lots of counter space. They do give you 2 small drawers, so not a ton of storage in this bathroom area, but you do have a nice amount of counter space to kind of like spread your stuff out, which I absolutely love. The other great feature of this section of the room is a massive closet. So this is one of the older resorts, and that you can tell which resorts were built around the same time frame because they have similar features, right? So Boardwalk, Beach Club, Saratoga, all built at around the same time. And the nice thing about that is they gave you these massive closets. So you've got your extra pillows and blankets are going to be in here. You've got a vacuum, you've got your safe, tons of hangers, which I of course adore. It's just really nice to be able to, they do give you under the bed storage for your bags in this room, which I really appreciate, and I will show you that. But I love the option of being able to just roll your Wheeler bags into the closet once you've unpacked them. If you're an unpacker, I know some of you just like to live out of your suitcases during your trip, and that's totally fine. But if you're an unpacker like me, it's nice to be able to roll your suitcases away and just be done with them. Like, you live here now, you've moved in, you know what I mean? And now this door over here is going to be the remainder of the bathroom where your toilet and your shower is going to be. So let's show you that next. We're in the second part of the bathroom, and now we've got our standard hotel toilet and our standard hotel tub shower combination. They did a really beautiful job with the refurb here at Saratoga. It's just proof to me that Disney can do good things when they want to, and they can listen to guest feedback, because they have added not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 wall hooks here in this room, which is phenomenal because this room sleeps 4 guests, and that means each person gets their own hook in the bathroom. Like, it's mind-blowing. There are 1, 2, 3 bedroom units here at DVC that don't have this many wall hooks in the bathroom. So kudos to Disney on that. Absolutely love it. We do have the nice sliding glass doors here. We've got 2 separate shower heads. So you've got kind of a rainfall shower head, which is great, and then you've got a detachable wand shower head. So whichever you prefer, you have both options available to you. They redid all of the tile work and all of the fixtures in here. So everything is nice and new and clean and modern. Nothing particularly fancy, but really, really nice for a hotel stay, and perfectly fine for your family vacation. So we're gonna go back down the hall and head into the main area of the room next. We are now in the main area of the room. Behind me, we've got our queen size bed. We have not 1, but 2 nightstands in this room. Absolutely love that. So whatever you need overnight, whether it's your water or your glasses, your phone, whatever you need, you've got a spot for it on each side of the bed, which I absolutely love. Again, they did a really nice job with the refurb here. The padded headboard just adds a really nice detail. All of the equestrian details here with the artwork is just really nice and kind of subtle, but also there. It strikes a really nice balance. As I mentioned before, they did lift the beds here, so you do have room for larger roller bags if you want to pop those underneath here. Totally up to you. Now we've also got the drop down Murphy bed in these rooms. So this is a double size Murphy bed that just folds down. Super easy. I love these because number 1, they're not going to break your back sleeping on them, because those pull-out couches, really not ideal. But these are way more comfortable, and they're really, really easy to just pop down and pop back up, so that you can, if you want to have the couch space during the day, it's not like an inconvenience, like you're not putting the couch back together. And if you've done that thing with a pull-out couch, you know what an annoying thing it can be. So this is really super convenient. They give you a little coffee table here with storage, so if you need the overflow storage, you certainly can. Or if you do have people sleeping on the Murphy bed, they're going to obviously have pillow and blanket, which you'll get from the closet. It's nice just to be able to tuck them right in the coffee table, and they're out of the way during the day. Or you can just leave the bed down all day. Totally up to you, whatever you want to do. Across from the bed, we've got a little bench area, which is nice because they did take out the table and chairs that used to be in these rooms. Used to be in all the DVC rooms, right? And instead we've got this little kind of bench area with a mirror, and we've got, again, more storage. This room is just like overflowing with storage, which is fabulous. So we got 2 small drawers, great spot to just be able to sit down, take your shoes on and off, you know, whatever. Really, really nice touch. Very glad they added that. And then across from the couch area, we've got our TV kind of entertainment zone. So we've got a dresser, same solid top on the dresser that we've seen in the bathroom and in the kitchen. So it's nice continuity. And then we've got 6 good sized drawers, actually. Again, killing it with the storage. They pull all the way out, so you can really like fit a maximum amount of stuff in there, which I really enjoy. We've got a 65-inch smart TV, so when you check into the room, it'll say, if you're the Smith family, welcome Smith family, which is really kind of cute and fun. It makes it feel like it's one of those like nice Disney touches, like, oh, this room is for me, you know, it's waiting for me. It's really kind of cute. And then we also have the new Talk Disney feature in this room as well. So let's show you that next. So this resort has all of the new Hey Disney. I called it Talk Disney before, but it's actually Hey Disney. The Spring's probably gonna hear me say it and start talking in a second. But these are in all of the rooms now. If they creep you out, you can just unplug it, don't worry about it. But there is also a do not disturb mode on these. They're kind of cute and fun because you can just say, Hey Disney, and then it'll tell you jokes or play games and give you information about the resorts if you have a question. So if you're into tech, it's kind of a cute little thing, and kids really like the jokes. So just a nice little touch they have here in the rooms.
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're asking for.
See what I mean?
But I do love putting a smile on your face. So please try asking me another way.
See? So if it creeps you out, just unplug it. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's check out the patio next. Welcome to our patio. Again, we are in building 25 over here in Congress Park. Behind me, you've got Disney Springs. The walkway to head over there is literally right there. We can see the little boats going by. Super convenient, really nice, all lit up at night. Can't complain about the location or the view. Whether you have a patio or a balcony, you're gonna have 2 small chairs and a little table, so perfect spot for coffee in the morning or wine or beer at the end of the day, whatever you are into. Okay, let's head back inside and talk a bit more about the room. Let's talk about Disney Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. As I mentioned before, this is a massive resort, so we're talking 65 acres. It is absolutely huge, but don't let that deter you. It's a really great resort. It's got a lot going for it, as we mentioned before. The resort is broken up into different zones, right? And there really isn't a bad seat in the house. Some are more convenient than others, depending on what you're looking to do. So again, Congress Park, where we are, is super close to the walkway over to Disney Springs, which you'll enter over on the marketplace side. But you can get here from any of the spots here in Saratoga. It's just gonna be a longer walk, or you can take a boat from the main building. The carriage house offers boat service right over to the marketplace at Disney Springs, if that's more your speed. Totally up to you. So this resort is called Resort and Spa, which means that there is a spa here, which is also really, really nice. It's one of the few resorts that has a full spa, this in the Grand Floridian. There are other resorts that have kind of mini spas where you can get massages and things, but this is a full spa. So if that's your jam, that's definitely something to be aware of. And they also have golf here. So if you are an avid golfer, you want to golf on your vacation, this is a really good spot for you as well. If you generally like Disney Springs and popping over there in the evening for a little bit of dining or drinks or shopping or whatever you're into is your jam, then this is probably going to be a really good option for you, because it is undisputably the closest Disney resort to Disney Springs. So if that's something that you are here to do on your trip, then for sure this is going to be a great option. There are a lot of other amenities here as well. We have a couple of dining options. So we've got Artist Palette, which is the quick service here. We've also got the Turf Club, which has a brand new revamped menu, which is getting really good reviews. That's what I'll call a 1 credit table service. If you're an OG Disney person, you'll know what I mean by that. So it's just a standard table service. It's not, fancy dining or signature dining, but it gets really good reviews. So that's over at the main building as well. We've got 4 pools here. Pretty much all of the areas have their own quiet pool. And then at the carriage house, there is the big main Red Rock feature pool, which is just absolutely massive, tons of fun for kids, and there are playgrounds and things dotted around as well. There's a jogging path. If you want to stay fit, there is a fitness center and also a jogging path, which is about 1.8 miles, which loops around the resort as well. You're gonna take bus service to all the other parks that aren't Disney Springs. You're gonna take a bus over there. There is an internal bus system, so it does take a little bit longer to get where you're going, so make sure you factor in that extra time. But overall, I love this resort. The point chart is really quite good, so they have changed that recently, and the standard rooms here now studios start at 9 points, and they start at 11 points for the preferred location. So 9 and 11 points, if you're here at the right time of year, if you're a DVC member, you know it's really not a lot of points. So definitely good value for your point equation if that's something that you're interested in. And I do love the fact that at Saratoga, because it is such a big resort, you're able to get in here kind of closer to or more reliably at 7 months or less than some of the other resorts. And the refurb is absolutely fabulous. I love all of the rooms here. Can't have any complaints about that. I've stayed here like multiple times since the refurb, which you'll know when you check out my playlist here for Saratoga Springs. So this is a resort that has a lot going for it. I want to know if you've stayed here before. If you have, what did you think? Are you into it? Are you not into it? Did I get something wrong? Did I get something right? Please let me know if you have any questions in the comment box below. As you guys know, I'm here all the time. Here at Beth's Best, we specialize in Disney Deluxe and DVC room tours. So if that's kind of content that you like to watch, then definitely hit the subscribe button to follow along on my next adventure. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.